The reason of this video is to make it easier to understand the importance of preparation and planning for mostly anything you want to achieve. I myself had a really hard time planning anything. I was most of the time just chaotic with my work, and that's mostly because I was too lazy to organize my life. But past that phase, you'll realize how much of a time saver it is to have a good plan so that you know where you're heading to. So in this video, I'll show you 5 things or steps that will help you create your own plan based on some research about things that are known to work and also on things that worked for me. 1. Time. First thing you have to do is check how much time you've got on your hands. If you happen to work or study, it can be a bit challenging to leave room for other activities. So that's why time is a crucial factor in your personal development plan, assuming that you don't lose your time on social media and on other things that distract you, right? So going forward, I'll show you how can you manage your time and how to keep check of it. Use time tracking tools. There are many apps and tools available that can help you track your time and see where you're spending it. This can help you identify time-wasting activities and find ways to be more productive. Prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency when creating your to-do list. This will help you focus on the most important tasks first and avoid getting overwhelmed. Learn to say no. If you're used to say yes to every other request or invitation that is not benefiting you, will lead to overcommitment and people will start to take your time for granted. 2. Understanding. In this step, you have to assess your situation. You have to be self-aware of your strengths and weaknesses. Take a good and honest look at yourself and recognize what you lack, what you possess, so that you know exactly what to target. Read and learn everything about yourself. You have to understand your own mind. You can be your best friend or your biggest enemy. Take time alone, reflect on your own performance, and identify areas where you feel you could improve. This could be a skill you need to develop, a behavior you need to change, or a habit you need to break. Look for patterns. Identify a pattern in your life where you constantly fall short or struggle with. Also consider external factors that may be hindering your progress or holding you back from achieving your goals. Understand your environment because it will have a direct impact on your growth. Be wisely with what kind of people you surround and spend time with. 3. Goals. Start by identifying your goals. Ask yourself what you want for your life. Think about the things you want to achieve and don't be short on this one. If you don't know what goals you have, give yourself alone time, far from any distractions, and try to brainstorm different ideas. Consider your interests and in what area of your life you want growth. And while doing this, write everything down. Try to aim for goals that stimulate your mind and body, things that leave space for your intellectual to grow, and that makes you develop different skills. For the body, make sure you exercise so that you can keep your mental and physical health in check. Once you have a list of potential goals, make them as specific as possible. Instead of setting a vague goal like get healthier, make it specific by setting a goal like go to the gym and exercise for 30 minutes 3 times a week. To make sure that you actually do what you settled to, keep track of everything on a calendar or a planner and write it down, so that you give yourself evidence that you've done what you had in mind. 4. Breakdown. Start by developing your plan of action, how you approach your goals. Break your overall plan into smaller, more manageable steps. This will help you focus on specific tasks which are easier to target and ensure that you are making progress and get things done. Also try to prioritize the things you have to do based on their importance. Develop a timeline for every goal and make specific deadlines for each action step. Doing so will ensure that you stay on track and will be a good motivator to hit your deadlines. 5. Evaluate. In this last step, you have to review your progress. With time, try to analyze what worked and helped you grow in the areas you were focused on. After evaluating your progress, you need to revise, make changes, and improve your plan. Try to stay flexible and keep the things that worked. Identify areas of your life where you lack and adjust your plan according so. This is to make sure you're taking everything into account so that you can improve in all your aspects. And don't forget it's about the journey, not the destination. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.